dun 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 dun. Oh my god, who doesn't love that soundtrack for, when you get to the main menu? Now, Plasma Burst 2, made by Eric Gert. Now this game is a huge improvement. Hell, there's customizations for your suits. Look at that. Whoa boy, look at that one. Damn. Yeah, and I really like the customization. You can go for light armor. Jesus, where do you go for light? So light armor is great. Like, if you're fast or mobile, but you only have 500 HP, like health. Well, if you go for heavy armor, you have 850 health, I believe, but your speed and your jump height is reduced greatly. So depending on the level, depending on how difficult the level is, you're gonna want to switch between these. Now, granted, I only went through most of the levels. There was only one level I had to do where I had to switch to heavy because because you're by yourself fighting hordes of enemies with rocket launchers. So yeah, imagine that. So yeah, but it's pretty cool, and there's so many guns. You can change colors and everything. It looks amazing. Just look at that. Oh, so much customization. Really put a lot of love into this. But and I love the colors. They look great. They look bright. They look amazing. For equipment, there's 3 different types of weaponry for most of them. Pistols, there's the default pistol, which is good for it's like a balanced gun, balance between power and ricochet, and it can go through a bit of walls. That's from what I remember. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Now the secondary pistol is the security, I think the civil security enemies. So their weapons are all about damage, and they don't ricochet as much, and they don't go through as many walls. Now, but it's for damage. So if you just want the damage, go for this gun. Alien pistols usually, well, for this gun it's a laser shot. It's a rapid firing laser shot. It does really weak damage. I feel like all the alien weapons do weak damage, except for the alien shotgun. Sorry, but yeah. So alien weapons are actually kind of weak on damage, but they can go through thick walls, I believe, and they can ricochet very well. It's pretty good, but it's really low on damage. I don't know. Same for the shotguns. Usually what I would do, which I'll probably show you guys right now. Normally what I would do is I would... Oh, why did it do that? What the hell? Hold on. It extended the thing. That was really weird. There we go. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so when you're in slow-mo... Oh yeah, did I say this game has slow motion battles with using up your energy? It is so cool and badass. You can get kills being all stylish and badass as hell. I really like that too. Just look at these, it's a humongous different compared to the first game. You can tell a lot of work was put into this. You also have grenades to throw. You can do slow motion fights. So let me show you right now. So this is how I fight. I shoot with the first gun, then switch quickly. Just switch weapons. Now it doesn't matter for the normal weaponry, but I will say that it does work pretty well using a rocket launcher, than using a rail gun or the ray gun or the plasma gun or whatever the shit is. The gun that shoots several shots in one, the thing that shoots multiple shots in one go, and it oh well, that's new. I don't remember it showing how much EXP I gain. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so I would switch between the rocket launcher, rail gun, or plasma gun or whatever, and then I'll just check right now. Hold on. Let's just beat this level real quick. Oh, get wrecked, bro. Right, I think I'm not tall enough to reach that. Yeah, so this is heavy armor. You only get 750 health. My bad. That's not that good. And I forgot about that. It's honestly been a really long time since I last played this shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. First level of death. No way. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. Alright, so, the game gets really hard later on. You eventually get partners, which is pretty cool. And they also have their own guns as well, which is pretty neat. And the guns I would combo switching weapons like really quickly on would be let's see. So it would be the rocket launcher and then the ray gun and then the BNG. I would like fire them each at a time, constantly switching weapons. Cuz they all have a loading time, and by the time you shoot through all of them, you already have the rocket launcher back on and the ray gun back on and then the BNG. And oh my god, do you like pack a fucking punch. It is so awesome. I love it. But yeah, I loved it. Now, I do love the soundtracks. It's like the same soundtrack, kind of like from the last game. When you're encountering an enemy. I actually really like it a bunch. It's pretty sweet and epic. You also get teleportation nades, I think, in multiplayer. Did I add that was multiplayer? No, I didn't. I don't think I added that was multiplayer. Yeah, this game has multiplayer, which I'll get into that in a bit. Oh, you know, I should show that right now. You know, I think I'm gonna show that. Hold up, give me a second. Alright guys, gonna show that multiplayer. I'm a little messy right now, but I honestly haven't done a video in forever. Now, there's not a lot of players like there used to be. Look at that. Yeah, there's not a lot, which is upsetting. Enter as guest. Yeah, I think I'll rather enter as a guest. So, this game has multiplayer. One issue I have with multiplayer is that the shots... I don't know, the shots act weird. I don't know if it's because of people's pings, or like their connection, but it looks like you shot them and it doesn't like actually hit them at all. You know, it kind of sucks. But, or it looks like you dodged the shot, but it actually hit you anyways. That's the only problem I have with the multiplayer. Other than that, it's fucking amazing. Oh my god, does multiplayer no longer work? So, yeah, I thought it was really neat. How do I say it? Oh, there we go, it worked. Jeez. Oh my god, they really did add a lot of things. Holy shit. But no one's playing anything. Come on, there's gotta be somebody playing. Yeah, let's do this one. So, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I used to play this constantly, just all the fucking time. When I was a kid, like in middle school. I absolutely loved this. But yeah, let's go into the story. So the storyline is pretty much the same thing. You were on the ship, on the rocket ship, and you made it to the planet. Now you just have to find the teleporting thing to go back in time. I believe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure how it works. But yeah. Oh my god, it's so good, man. So, yeah, so you gotta make it to, like, the warp thing, which is, like, really far away. Like, there's, like, 40 levels of just trying to get there. Then you bump into this chick who was, she was arrested by the civil security, and then you try to break out playing as her, and then aliens attack the civil security, so it made it kind of easy but also hard for you to get out. And so then you bump into your character, and they tell like the whole plot about how humanity fucked up and opened a wormhole or whatever that invited that made aliens enter the wormhole and take over the whole world. You know, they like pretty much humanity just fucked up the whole universe, and they sent two volunteers to try to fix history, and they never heard from them. And we're playing as those guys, but except the other one, the other volunteer didn't make it because we had to leave him behind in part 1. So what's but then guess what? Turns out your partner actually, whoa, that's pretty cool. Turns out your partner actually survived, and he was on his own ship as well. So then and he made it there, and his name was actually Nordlime. I used to just call him Lemon Lime back when I was younger, but yeah, Nordlime. And then you guys are working together to stop it, and then you have to do a solo boss with like 3 giant machines. Pro tip: use the ray gun, because your all your guns do the same amount of damage. They just do the same amount of damage no matter what. So using the ray gun, because it fires so many shots in one go, it actually does a lot more damage like that. So I highly suggest you use it if you want an easier time. I do like the difficulty of the game. The game's actually quite hard even on normal. And that's pretty whack, because it's just, boy, is it rough. I will say that you should, if you want a greater challenge, you totally play Impossible. Holy shit. That is like no joke. It is legit impossible. But yeah, that's like pretty much the whole storyline. You get to the warp pad to go back in time, and the game kind of just ends like that, I think. So there is but I also found out that Eric Gert is making a part 3 of the game. A Plazma Burst 3, or Plazma Burst 2.5, I guess. Which is basically a remake of the of Plazma Burst 2. It looks a lot better though. It looks amazing, but it's gonna take a while for, you know, for it to actually, like, you know, be done being made. Because, you know, Eric Gert oh, that is so cool. Yeah, Eric Gert has hold on, let me just kill these. Alright, so Eric Gert has you know, he has a life. He needs to focus on his life. He probably has a wife and a kid, you know, like, we gotta be patient. And I'm willing to wait, because I can totally understand. But someday, you know, when this game gets made, I hope he still has the motivation of making the game. I do hope that, you know, he puts a whole bunch of work into it, and puts a lot of love into the game, because, you know, like, the game is absolutely amazing. Like, Plazma Burst 2 is just absolutely amazing. And, you know, I hope he takes his time with it, you know. No game is good if it's rushed. I mean, come on. But yeah, I guess that's my review. It wasn't much of a review, I suppose, but I really love this game. I have no issues with it. There are no problems. Holy shit, it's great. My favorite weapon, personally, is, believe it or not, I never use it in my video. Not that much, but I actually like blade weapons more. But I always stuck with using explosive type weapons because they seem to be the most useful. But yeah, blades are my favorite weapons. They're pretty neat. I like them. So yeah, so you guys give me your own review. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you disliked. I personally had no problems with the game. Just the multiplayer thing that I was talking about, how shots go through the enemy player and it doesn't like do jack shit sometimes. But hey, that's just mine. That's just my, you know, that's just a little thing, the only thing that bothers me. So you guys tell me what bothers you about the game, or what you fucking loved about it, because I'd love to hear it. Graphics look great. Storyline's alright. Soundtrack is amazing. Holy shit, you know, a lot of amazing guns. You can't go wrong with that. Maps look fucking epic. I love it. I love them all. So yeah, the score I give this game though, I think I would give this game like a 10-10 personally, or a 9-10. But I'm gonna stick with a 10-10. Oh my god. Oh, well, that's great. I'm fucking dead. Oh boy. Yeah, 10-10. I love this game. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great day. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm dead. Peace, y'all fucking rock.